It's a really crappy day outside. It's about 10 degrees right now, pouring rain. It's miserable. So what do you do on a day like today? Well, you put on your dry suit and you go jump in a lake. That's exactly what I plan on doing today. I want to test it out in really cold water. Now the water is 7 degrees. So you saw my video probably from maybe a month and a half ago. The water was actually 15 degrees and I was trying out the dry suit and it was beautiful. So now I'm going to go today, the same setup, but with 7 degree water. So let's go through what I'm going to be wearing today and what I'm going to be trying. So my neoprene booties. I've had these booties for 30 years, 20, 30 years. I used to scuba dive. I used to teach scuba diving. So I would wear these and I've always kept them because they're amazing. They got a hard sole on them. They're great for walking over rocks and stuff. I thought they were 4, but these are about 7 millimeters if I remember. Are they? It doesn't say. It doesn't matter. They're amazing. Get yourself a set of these. You can see they got the little hook in the back here. That's for when you're using your fins, so the strap doesn't fall off the back. But these are amazing. You can get the soft sole ones also. I have the soft sole that I bought for this, but I found when walking on rock stuff, it's a little too mushy and you can maybe twist an ankle or something. So I like these hard soles. These are great. Keep your feet very warm. Synthetic socks. I bought these like at a Mark's warehouse or something like that. Here in Montreal, what's it called? L'Équipeur. Here in Montreal, I got this. So we have the socks. Let's see, base layers. For the base layer, I'm using the Healy Hansen, and these are merino. I think it's merino wool. Yeah, these are merino wool base layers. So I have the leggings, and I have the. No, sorry. Which one's what? Hang on a second. Okay, this is the top. Those are the leggings. This is the top. All merino wool. This is so comfortable. These two pieces, I believe I paid $100 for this one, and I think $100 for this one. Yeah, it was about $250 with taxes, but they're freaking amazing. This thing, it's you could wear it like for hiking. You could wear it. I do a lot of cross-country skiing in the winter, so I'm going to be wearing it for that. It just takes the sweat away from you. It's amazing. It works really, really well. Then after that, to put on top of that, this is made by T-Max. I got it from the same thing, L'Équipeur. I bought this. It's not as expensive as that, but it's still, it's not cheap. I think I paid like $60, $70 for this one. It's another legging that goes on top. And where's the other one? There it is. And this is like almost like a polar fleece. This is all synthetic. It's like a polar fleece. Same thing. Got it L'Équipeur. Very good. It's about $60 for that. For a hoodie, I believe this is a 2mm. This is an Outline hoodie. It actually works really well. In the 15, I've even tried, I think, 12-degree water. This was fine. No problem at all. Today, we're going to see what it's going to be like in 7-degree water. We'll see. For gloves, I bought these at Mountain Equipment Co-op. They're very nice. They're neoprene. They fit very well, and you know, obviously, if you know how neoprene works, when water gets into it, you know, you're obviously getting wet, but then your body heats the water that's on the inside. You know, I've tried it in cold water, and they work really well as long as they're wet. When they're dry, I find you get cool. As soon as they get water in, they're fine. So I'm going to test that out today. I'm going to put those on, and then these I've already tried before. These are the NRS. They're called Liquid Seating Technology. These are really amazing mittens. They have the blue velvet. I don't know what this stuff is on the inside, but these are very, very warm. I wore them last weekend paddling up north, and it was a chilly day, and I had those on for a while, and I was getting a bit of water and stuff, so I wanted something warmer. So I went with these. You literally sweat in these. That's how warm they are. So they're very, very nice. And last but not least, it's going to be my dry suit. I keep it in a protective bag, so when it happens to it, you know, the seams, everything's been got 303 on it to protect it. The zipper's been moved. You know, this is an amazing little piece of equipment. This is the Cook Tab Swift Entry. This is their basic model. Well, actually, I have one lower than this, and it doesn't have the relief zipper. But to be honest with you, I find it a pain to use the relief zipper. I'm sure one day I'm going to use it. I'm going to be happy I have it. But for now, I don't know. I don't use it. I just unzip. It takes 2 seconds to take it off. So that's how I do it. But I just have to get used to it. I think that's all it is. but amazing dry suit. Very light, weighs nothing. So I'm going to be wearing that today. Let's see, what else am I bringing with me? I want to check what the water temperature is. So I have a digital, it's a laser temperature gauge. I've used it before, like when I build my battery packs. I never thought about bringing it with me, so I tested it with a glass of hot water and cold water going back and forth, and it works fine. So I don't see any reason why I shouldn't work at the lake to see how cold the water is actually. So I'm going to bring it along, get tested out today. Bring my VHF radio with me. I'm going to be near the dock, but I'm going to be by myself. So I figured, just in case something happens, because it's very windy, for some reason I get blown away or whatever, I'll have it with me. And what else do I have? I think that's it. I'll bring the bag with me, but I'm going to just leave it in the car. And that's it. So I'm going to be wearing my my light vest also, and I'm going to be wearing my my spray skirt, which is a 3mm around the torso area. So that's going to give me extra protection in the throat, up here, my core section. So anyways, guys, that's it. I'm going to test this out today, and I'll bring the camera with me. I'm going to videotape it, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. All right, let's have a look. See that? 7 degrees Celsius. Woo! So basically, it's going. Let's see what it would be like if I were to roll in, as if I just fell out of my kayak and I had to do a roll re-entry. With these gloves, and then we'll change them for my regular mittens. All right, camera's rolling. Let's see how this works. Oh, make sure the zipper's completely shut. Yeah, I'm all shut. All right. Okay, the water is cold. On the face, it's really cold. Even when you put your hands on with these mittens, you get a rush of cold water in there. But I've been on for about a minute or two. On my body, I'm perfect. On my hands, I do feel the cold on them. So I want to just go lie in the water, see how long I'm going to be in there. So I don't know what time it is. I don't have a watch with me or anything. So I'm just going to go lie around and see what's going to happen. Body-wise, I'm fine though. I'm great. Let's keep doing this. So good. So if you have to do a self-rescue, no problem. I want to do a re-entry roll, so I can go underwater. Not bad at all. I don't have that cold shock. Mind you, I'm not hot. I can go paddling for 3 hours. The hands are getting cooler. So I would not want to spend a lot of time in the water with these. Some energy. Keep your hands out of the water, it's better. Push with gloves like this. Because I do feel my hands are getting cool, getting cold. So yeah, ideally these use these, I would say, to do your rescue, get out. And once you get out, I would put the mittens on. So let me go get the mittens. I'm gonna put those on. Give me a second. Okay. I'm still okay. I'm not cold or anything. So let me go get the mittens. think this suit offers fantastic protection. I think if you were to fall in, you'd have plenty of time to rescue yourself. Even with the other gloves, yeah, you'd have chilled hands, but you'd still be okay. I'm not cold at all. I can feel the water's cool, but I'm not cold. Fantastic. I can't believe last year at this time, October 22nd, I was on the water kayaking with no protection. God, I must have been stupid. I'm glad I did this. It gives me a lot of confidence knowing that if I go out, that I'll be warm, I'll be safe. Obviously, you have to be careful, take precautions. You know, if I'm going to go by myself, I'm not going to go out in the middle of the lake. In case, even though I have all my safety stuff with me and also the backups now to get it back in the boat, I wouldn't do it. I would stay near the shore in case something were to happen. But at least I know if I fall in, like I want to go tomorrow, so I know if I fall in, at least with the safety gear I have now, I can be 20 minutes in the water, you know, getting my stuff ready, blowing up my paddle float, whatever I want to do, and get in. But I could do my paddle float rescue in a minute. I've done it, you know, under 2 minutes for sure, but I've done it in 1 minute. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. There's people, we're on park. There used to be a dock here. Okay, they took it away for the winter months. There's a park, my car is literally 50 yards, not even 50 yards, 25 yards from me. There's cars going by to go to the park. People are literally stopping and looking and pointing and going, like, how is the idiot in the water? So, this works super well, very, very well. I'm happy with my outfit. So I know that these mittens are the ones to wear. I have to wear these when I go kayaking. Yeah, they're warmer, but when you fall in the water, you're not cold at all compared to the other ones. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably paddle with the gloves. If ever I do go over, I'll keep these mittens in my life vest and just put them on when I'm in the water, you know, or once I get back in the boat, depending how cold I get. That's it. So I hope this helps people. Anyways, for 7-degree water, the way I'm dressed, it's perfect. Super, super comfortable. So guys, be safe on the water. It's dangerous out there, especially by yourself. And I do paddle alone quite often, which obviously I have to admit is not the brightest move I do. But now that I know, I'll just stay close to the shore. I'll be more careful, but at least I get to go out and enjoy myself.